Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of No Shoes Plays. I'm No Shoes, these are the plays. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Happy Friday. Holy smokes, it's been a long week. For me, at least. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a long one. And I had to take last night off. I was just so tired. So tired. You guys understand, right? You know, just being tired, I just couldn't do it. So, you know, I want to be able to give my streams my all when I do them. So, you know, if I'm tired, I'm gonna have to take the night off. So appreciate everybody still hanging out with me, though. You guys are freaking super awesome. It's Friday, and a lot of people didn't make it out, but you did, and you're hanging out with me, and I appreciate that. Before I even throw you any content, can I get maybe a sub? Be tight. Sub me. Click the bell to be notified when I go live, because sometimes we go live absolutely randomly, and you can know if you click the bell as well as subscribe, and also hit that thumb button now or towards the end of the stream if you've been satisfied. What's up, Em? Good to see you. Anyways, enough about satisfaction. Let's talk about a couple things. First things first, the merch store is live, and you want to check it out right now. I swear you want to do. The link's down below. You can also go to store.streamelements.com/noshoesplays, and it will forward you to the new, was it Fourth Wall? Fourth Wall is the new, merch distributor, and you can check out all new merch there, including the new Best Losers Heroes tee, tank, or hoodie. All those in the stream store. All the prices are super duper comparable, like $20 for a t-shirt, as much as $33 for a hoodie, but that's a front and a back print. I try to keep it as low as I can, so you guys can have sick merch and not have to really dig. And you can also get this No Shoes Plays tank top in the stream store, so make sure you check that out. Just look around, just like browse it even, because I worked really hard on all that, so please do. And lastly, my friends, let me talk about Dubby. Dubby, folks, is an energy drink loaded with vitamins and nootropics. Nootropics are enhancing supplements that have been proven to stimulate brain function and cognitive ability. Dubby's patented neurofactor is the secret ingredient derived from ripe coffee cherries. It's color-free, sugar-free, and has got no maltodextrin in it. Each 8-ounce serving is equivalent to 2 cups of coffee, but it will make you feel wired, it will make you crash, and it won't make you jittery. That, my friends, is the neurofactor doing the work. If you'd like to try Dubby out for yourself, go over to dubby.gg. Fill your card up with some Dubby goodness, and when you check out, if you use coupon code NoShoesPlays, you're going to get 10% off your whole order over at Dubby.gg. Be better with Dubby. Dubby Energy, the link is down below. I'm not getting paid to say any of that. But I will tell you, when you do order some Dubby and you do use my coupon code, I do get a tiny little fraction of what you spend. So, you can try out Dubby, coupon code NoShoesPlays, we're going to be all word. I live off of this stuff. I drink like 2 of these a day, and they keep me focused, they keep me energetic, and they keep me not tired with all that gross stuff that they put in Monster and the guarana and all the bad stuff for you. It's bad, naughty stuff, but that don't have it. So try Dubby out for yourself. Dubby.gg. I'll quit talking about it, and we'll just play some video games, huh? Video games, I like them. Good to see you, Em. Thanks for hanging out. Hello, Cheesy. You're probably not even watching right now, but thanks for popping in and saying hello before the stream started. Appreciate that. All right. So now we're going to do the other DLC, Echoes of the Fallen, and it's going to be a good time. I think. Maybe. Who knows? Might be a bad time. It's probably not going to be a bad time, though. What would be a bad time? We're going. As soon as I get my my mic going here.
Clive.
Well, first off,
Take care.
yeah, later, Karen. First off, I'm gonna see.
Trouble with your gear?
No, never, ever trouble with my gear, buddy.
What do you want?
Wow. Guess we're just slamming doors. Neat. Oh, dude, look at that. We're getting that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Hell yes. Except not. Notch, Tang, Illudium. We're doing that later. Aqueous membrane. Fluidium. Yeah, I don't know what fluidium is. But we'll get some later. Because I got a fucking bitchin' sword now. Look at that. Hell yes. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Karen.
Still alive, are you?
Sure, dude. Should probably fill up all this,
Go
huh?
on, then. It'd better all be here. None today, I'm afraid.
That's too bad that I wasted that. I wonder if there's a way to get more of those.
Is that all? Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up what...
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Oh. Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us.
Two of us.
In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods.
Dodgy goods.
And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Okay, because I just sprayed adhesive for my rug, so I thought it may be too much.
No.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another London.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
Good things do come to those who run. Oh shit. That's a spider, I think. Word up. Jangle angles. That's what we're playing right now, you guys.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other ones. And with the
Not
price of decent
me.
crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Quest accepted. Quest destination. Killed by the purple bird, but it's up to quit. Display doodle. Chow. This temporary place means my M&Ms. If you wish to do. Great. Let's do a couple things before we go on. Such as make out with Jill. Or, I mean, this guy.
Ifrit? Your resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by fate. But I should meet with my old tutor here. At the very end of the world. I thank you. With all my heart. For giving me this chance.
And I thank you for taking it.
Should like to look upon that flower once more. When I am worthy. I stand ready to leave for Origin at your word. May Grieger go with us.
And see us safely home.
There's something about it. I feel like it's... wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
All of it.
All done?
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
What you doing?
Oh, I sprayed some aerosol stuff so it wouldn't smell like glue back there.
Not helping, but it's fine though. It's okay. I'll be fine.
Sit at the window crack.
Okay.
The rug isn't in there.
Okay. I'm not worried about it.
Seen enough?
Yes, I have. I found my treasure now. Aw, fucking... Hold up a toot. I even thought about changing my battery before stream. I was like, I'm gonna need to do that. I'm a dummy. Alright. Treasure?
Ty's tea stop the fits.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much.
Damn.
Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Who indeed?
Alright, let's go fall on some echoes or whatever. I'm funny, right? Right?
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima cast Primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, If we are to believe that the original Mother Crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the Colloquy of the Sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
Meaning the land is being bled of ether as we speak, despite all our efforts to the contrary.
Clive, do you remember what Shula told us? That her ancestors had learned of a means to make mother crystals, and that they discovered it in an ancient ruin. Who else but the Fallen could have been responsible?
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
Oh, great.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Just like here, folks. Just 1 second. Sorry, folks. My apologies. Okay. Some stick drift going on here.
Slow down! Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them. Good girl.
Ain't even worried about it.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Sorry, that's pretty fun.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Hand over those crystals!
Come to deal with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
Who the fuck are you?
I don't know why I did that. It's overkill.
Go on, Pinder. You can go on. Chief, me neither. I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told you, thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
What's going on, Dante? Good to see you.
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Whoa.
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
Kind of you to think of him.
Get him!
Halo MCC is an ass game. I rage quit. Make sure to dodge too. Halo MCC. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Who's curing you fuckers? This guy? No, it's not him. Oh, it's this fucker. Who's the icon is? I turned this up way too loud. Sorry if my gameplay frustrates you, Dante. Made a TikTok and it's popping off with views and likes right now. That's awesome, Kirby.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Oh, of course I can't use a chocobo.
There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is more but a mama without his mother.
Then why am I not amused?
Over here!
Too easy. Made a few edits to characters I like on my account on TikTok. Right on. Oops.
What did you find, boy?
Clive? Judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
I see him.
All right.
Made an edit of Lego Batman as a joke since someone of my friends said, make a Lego Batman ad, and that's how you get views. And it ended up being my most popular TikTok.
Persistent
It's pretty awesome, dude.
Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us?
Yeah, bitches.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we
He had a
procure
vision.
our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible. Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower? Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to...
Should switch to Odin and Shiva for Echoes of the Fallen. Really?
Clive, trouble.
What?
Man, I haven't really invested any of my shit into Shiva or Odin. But no, maybe I did.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
I will take your advice, though. Keep feeding stuff for damage. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, of course. Oh, I gotta fight this guy first.
This shouldn't take too long.
Over here!
See the switch for Rama and Titan. Abilities. Give me a sec. We'll fight this guy and then figure it out from there. Enemy slain.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
and let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The Dusk Crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A Mother Crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
All right. Oops.
To think that could have been a
One over the sword. Striking enemies down. Shoot because she can freeze people and keep them still. If you dodge. Word.
The crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the
Flames of
rocks,
Rebirth
even
won't do
before
enough
the Whites
damage.
swallowed them.
Final boss of this DLC. Word. Thank you for the warning.
Run like the wind.
Can I just quick travel? Sure can. I sure can. About an hour left of the stream, folks. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click the bell to be notified when I go live. Appreciate that. Also, make sure you hit the thumb button. It's free. One of the best ways to support the stream. Thank you so much. Should I change the Flames of Rebirth then to something else?
Goblins. What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close. Get him! You're right.
I'll manage.
Get him!
Are you able to lock on? I think so, yeah.
The last of them.
I just don't.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
What?
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
The only way is up. Switch around move for Odin. Keep on with the throw lightning attack ability. Okay.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Okay, so for Ramu, oops. I can't, that's okay. We'll be alright. That's pretty cool. You can do this too. I gotta take a leak, folks. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I brought almonds. Alright, which ones do I have equipped? Should I? That'd take me forever. Let's do this. I'm gonna save it. We're gonna do this. Why'd you do that? Because I want to focus my points on the abilities I'm actually using. And not the abilities. Shit. That makes sense? Yeah. Shit. Did it again. Damn it. All right.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You? Abundance of it. Get him!
That's pretty tight. Should switch one of Shiva's abilities for Titans. A punch damage keeps Shiva's ultimate attack. Okay, so Titan is here. Raging Fists. That one? No. This one? Wind up. Ah, okay. But keep diamond dust? Yes, alright. How you feeling about that? Oops. That's pretty tight. So you build it up by hitting people. And then you release it. That's pretty tight. You know that the boss will be harder as Timekeeper and Leviathan. Really? Fuck. That's gonna be interesting. You've been so helpful, Dante. Thank you so much.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. How long have they been hiding here? Get him! Get him! This one. Over here! Go for it! Get him!
Combos like the square, square, triangle, square. Damn it. I'm not paying attention. Damn it. Wasn't paying attention. Dante, it's going to be weird for me to use a whole different set because I'm so used to using that original set. Brimstone, hold the button for wind up. Okay. God damn. Damn. Da-na-na-na-na-na. What's up, CJ? Look on you built the Dodge Giant Ball. Hey. Drop my almond. Damn. Darn, I mean.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore. I know that voice.
Pretender boss fight.
Come on. Well, look who it is.
He's cool looking.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
Ooh.
Chief.
take your friend and get out of this place. Now.
And will they run away? We do the fighting.
Slow. I think you've made it angry. Viable to the settlement. Get him. Too slow.
Oh. Ooh, that one hurt. Fuck. Okay. I really gotta learn how to dodge that one better. Ooh, the follow-up though. Ooh, took that one on the chin. Oof. Shockwave hit me. Fuck.
This one. It's all ready.
Shit. Bro, that shit's fire. Booyah! Pay attention to the boss. If it looks like he's gonna attack, be ready to dodge. Smoke sexy style.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then...
Shu's brother, oh yeah?
Right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No. It cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
I better kick rocks.
you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
So that's Shula's brother, huh?
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
then there'll be a lift.
Okay, just run around in circles now.
open it up, would it?
How's an AI machine that Clive doesn't understand yet? That's Magitech. Brings me back to Final Fantasy VI.
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Poor little chocobo.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Wait, they're still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old. Over here!
This one. Get him. This one. Get him.
I think they're aliens.
if they build this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here? that device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Logs of mad science.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been living for 1,000 years.
Here's to 1,000 more.
Stack, their Night Kingdom vibes. Yeah.
Of course they built more than one.
Though it appears this incarnation is fine.
Yeah, I needed that.
Shit. Damn. I dodged that, but whatever, dude. Ooh. Shit. Shit. Again. Woo. He's tough.
And that makes 2.
Yes. But of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
Sorry. Oh. Go towards the light.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
All right, you know what, folks? I think I'm going to call it for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. If you're enjoying this, make sure you tune in on Tuesday for more of the Final Fantasy XVI DLC. And also make sure you tune in on Sunday at high noon Pacific time for more Super Smash Sunday. All that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate you. Make sure you stay safe, stay humble, play video games, and wash your fucking hands. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Dante. You've been a huge help tonight. I appreciate you, bro. Love you, CJ. To everyone else out there. Love you.
Folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.